This is a game where we are placing these little guys onto the board out here. You can notice that there's a bunch of little hexes on the board. This is a worker placement. So I guess we'll go into the rules right now.
Okay.
Yep.
You didn't do your job.
Oh, right.
I know it was my
They're just scattered
it was because
around.
you're the closest.
Okay, so to think of this as a worker placement is the easiest way to talk about this game, because you're placing it between hexes, kind of like Catan. And whenever you place it there, you are getting access to the things around it. So think of it like a worker placement where you're placing it in 3 different spots all at once. When my house is there, it is never going to move for the rest of the game. Also, other houses can't go there, just like in a worker placement. The difference in a worker placement in this is that because it'll never get picked up, no one else is ever going to get to go there, unlike an actual worker placement where eventually you pick up everything and go again. Mm-hmm. This game is going to take place at 4 players. It's going to take place over 10 turns, meaning 10 of our houses are going to go out. And once all 10 houses are out, the game is over. Pretty simple, but we're building a town. Over time, we're placing things in this area, which is called the city. And on the outside, it's called the outskirts. I don't know, the forest, something like that. And let's see what it's actually called. The rural area, that's it. So that's where we're all going to start, is in the rural area. We need certain things to move into other areas. Let me move my keyboard out of the way. Because I don't need that either. Let's take a look at my board here. So we're going to have these cards here. We have 6 of them. And they go in the spots shown. But they're actually not played until you earn something. So if I were to eventually go, like I said, here, if that was my first move, I'm next to the olives, I'm next to the grapes, I'm next to the wood. So on my board, I would put the wood at the 1. Oops, wood's over here. I put my olives at 1, and then I would put my grapes at 1 as well. Just like that. And if I were to get more in the future, of course, I would raise these up. And there's also a back side that makes you go up to 8. Okay, so grapes, olives, fish, and what is this, silver? Those are pretty easy going. They don't have any extra thing. You're just tracking how much you have for various reasons. We'll get into those later. But you'll notice with stone and with wood, they have little graphics next to them. Because you need a certain amount of wood or a certain amount of stone to be placing in certain areas. So let's take the wood first. This says I can have 1 house around a hex spot. So as I placed my house here, I earned the things and then I checked to make sure I was able to do it. So it feels kind of backwards in that way. You think you'd have to have something first to place, but it's a little opposite. So for this says I can have 1 house there. I check it. I say, okay, I have 1 house around this one. I'm good. Oops. I have 1 house around this one. I'm good. 1 house around this one. I'm good. So if my first move were to go here, that would not be allowed because I wouldn't have any wood for this because it only gives me grapes, olives, and stone. Stone is giving you allowance in the city. So it does have that same graphic of having a hex, but that's only for city spots. Does everyone understand what that means? You're just checking every hex to make sure it's a legal play. So once again, placing here is not a legal play because I don't have a wood yet. So if my first move was here, for example, giving me 2 wood, which would put an allowance for rural areas to have up to 2 hexes, my next move could be here. Because checking this hex says, oh, I have 2 houses. Am I allowed to have 2 houses? Yeah, because I have 2 wood.
Okay.
And in fact, this would give me a 3rd wood because it'd be 1, 2, 3 for each of the houses there.
It would be counted twice.
Yeah, because that would be there. But if I put this here, this has 2 around it. This has 1, this has 1. But I would have to check for that 2 to make sure that's a legal move, in which case it would not be because at that time I would only have 1. So I wouldn't be able to go here.
You would have.
But I could go over here because then I'd have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and I'm good.
No,
'Cause
I
I'm
don't
not-
understand it.
I'm
Yeah.
not visiting any hexes twice at this.
Okay.
At this,
That you can't visit a hex twice.
unless you have multiple
Oh, yeah,
woods.
okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
technically,
about
you
it.
could go here though.
No, because I'm visiting grapes twice, and I only have one wood.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, my bad. I forgot I wasn't here anymore. Yes, you are correct. But if I were here, where there's one wood,
Then yeah, you go in grapes.
Then
twice,
that's
you
illegal.
don't only have one word. Alright.
good catch. See, I was seeing if you were paying attention.
So you can't visit grape twice, or you can't visit the hex.
You can't visit any hex more than once unless
Okay.
you have multiple
Okay.
woods.
Okay, I
Yep.
think I understand.
Yep. So let's talk if I go here. And let's imagine I have some other things on the board for that point. This will be a rule check, and then this would be a stone check because it's a city.
All right.
And that would be okay if I had like one stone somewhere.
Okay.
And once again, just like that, that'd be a 2-stone check, and so on. But let's talk about what the city does, because that's the things that rule's pretty easy to do. You're just tracking it pretty simply. The city each has its own little special spots. So let's go over those. Each city is different. Let's talk about the winery first. So as you place it here, you're going to take the number of grapes you have times the number of houses on this spot, and you're going to get that many wine barrels. So you need to have at least one grape to even go there. So if I have 3 grapes, for example, and my first house there, I would go up to 3. It's all going to start off on the leftmost spot here to represent 0.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go up to 3, and that's how many wines I would have. Or if I were to go here again, I still have 3 wine, and let's say that was a legal move. So it'd be, 3 times 2? I get my 6.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Another thing about placing, which, let's go ahead and go over this now. Let's say, for example, let me have a house of yours. Let's say you were there, and I decide, okay, I need to go to the winery again. Let's say you did this move a while back.
Yeah.
You get to trigger it again, because anybody who is around that hex would get to do that action as well.
Okay.
They get to do it for their particular value. I get to do it for my value, you get to do it for your value, whatever that is. But we all get to go again. And so that's going to happen 6 times. So there's a bit of advantage if you just go place your guy there and get really bad numbers. But every time someone's going to go there, including yourself, or not including yourself really, I mean, you're just going to multiply. But for 6 times, that's going to happen. Or up to 6 times.
Only in the city.
Only in the city, because the other outsides don't matter really.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the oil press. Same thing, except for olives.
Okay.
All right, easy. Silversmith, same thing, but for silver.
Yep.
There's only one silver spot. Just so everybody knows, it is not a hot commodity, but there it is. Next up, let's talk about the mason. This is how we build walls in this game. Building walls is a big part of this game because people like walls. At the end of the game, you're going to get a bonus for longest length of wall that has your pieces involved. So let's say, for example, you'll notice these are neutral colors because it just matters about the link. Can I have your house, please? There you go. Say, for example, this is here. This is here. So, my longest wall in this particular instance would only be 1. Because, like, if that was, it's not going to end that way, but just for example. Now, if I were to put this piece out, which we'll get to in a second, that's the architect, that would be a continuous piece. Also, if you took one of yours, there it is, that would also continue the wall for you going that way. You can also have both, and that would just block everyone else, which is fine too. But you get points at the end of the game for your length of wall. You'll count them up, and we'll go over in detail that again as we start to grow that out. But yeah, grow the wall. Anyway, so the mason, that's all you're doing. You're putting out a length of wall somewhere. And you want to put that next to your other pieces. if you can, which you usually can. And that works the same way, just like that. If I go here early, someone else goes here, I get to put another piece of wall out later. Architect puts out these fancy things. Yep. The thing about the mason that I forgot to mention is you'll also gain a victory point for the wall, plus 1 victory point per house that's directly adjacent to it. So if I had my house here, or let's say 2 houses, because that's the best you could do. Put this here, that's 2 points, just instantly.
But for both the architect and the mason?
No, just the mason.
Well, that's the architect. You just put it around.
Architect's just not as good.
You just put it around the architect, though.
No, I put it around the spot, but not the actual piece. I was just using the walls as an example.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because that could happen there. Like, I could put my piece over there and then put the walls over here if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can put them anywhere around the city. You're going to want to put them in places that help you, which will be decided at a later time, of course.
Okay.
Next up, we have the fishmonger. Anytime you see that little star, that's victory points. So it's going to be for each house you have there. It's going to score you 1 victory point per 2 fish you have available to you at the time. So, like if you have access to 5 fish, and you have 2 houses on the fishmonger, each house will score you 2 points for a total of 4. So if you're crazy about fish, that could be your spot. One thing I will mention about fish, that will be the only thing that goes down. All these cards represent things that go up. Fish are the only thing that can go down. And the reason is, you can always turn your fish into other things. But they will be spent when done. So for 2 fish, you can gain a wood, or a olive, or a grape. For 3, you can earn a stone, or for 4, you can earn that elusive silver, if you want to. So this is a game where you can usually check on your numbers, except in that case. Because if I gain something, I'll just have to remember that, oh yeah, that's why I gained it. Or I would look at my fish and say, like, why don't I have that many fish? Oh yeah, that's right, I turned into silver, or something like that. Let's see, so we went over this. Market. These are cards that are going to go out later. These represent ships that are coming in to our ports, and they're looking for certain things. And they're going to cost you a certain amount and change the market that's available up there. And the market involves wine, it involves oil, it involves silver. So as you buy the thing, the cost is going to go down on some of these. Everything scoots down, so eventually oil is the cheapest, I guess is the way to put it. And you get the points shown there. You'll be taking this. The goods shown on it is strictly for collecting if you have a goal to do so. Some of these goals that we're going to pass out in a second have like this. For every one of these things, you get 2 points up to a max of 12. Most of these cards are max of 12. So if I were to collect these 2 things, at the end of the game, I'd reveal that and say like, oh yeah, that's worth 4 points to me.
Why do they have stars here?
That's points.
That's points also.
You fulfill the boat, you get the points, and the item. The item
That's a
may
secret.
fulfill the secret goal. So
Okay.
There's a lot of those. We're going to pass these out in a second, and you're just going to, look at them yourself. Some of them are more rare, like this. So it's offering you 4 points for each one instead of just 2. Because that's probably a more rare good. I will say this as advice. I don't like those because you can't really control what's out there, but maybe at 4 players that'll be cycling a lot more. I know at 2 players I was like, those boats are barely moving, so I'm not going to get that. I always aimed for stuff like this that I can control, having my things out, which I want to do anyway. All right. So market has to do with that. So what you're going to do is, as you put a person there, you're going to spend and collect the boat on it, collecting the points as well. And some boats have an additional cost, like this one. Because it gives more points, not only does it cost whatever's here, but it also costs a little plus thing there. Which can be off screen. That's fine. It's here. So yeah, that would cost you 3. It would never dip below. at least 2. Or it might be here. It will show a wine bottle and an oil bottle. Or wine barrel, oil bottle. All good?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And that just scoots down. These ships do cycle through pretty quick. And they're worth up to 5.
So going here allows you to fill a ship, right?
Yep.
Just, okay.
Yeah, it just requires you to have at least the commodities that these cost. So at the beginning of the game, we don't have any of that, but we'll get them eventually.
Mhm.
We'll get them. And each house you have there, you can go to the market. All right. So this one's a little different the way it goes around. So if I put this here, the people who would get a chance to buy goes clockwise around the board here.
Okay.
So there's an order to it, as far because the ship's order matters, you know. Whereas with the winery, it doesn't really matter. Everybody could just score their thing.
Gotcha.
All right, we have the wharf. That one you just trade in commodities to get victory points. So you can sell one of any or all 3 things for a victory point.
For one?
Yeah, for 1 victory point per house you have on there. So if I ended up having like 3 different houses, I could sell 3 of each thing for 3 points. Doesn't seem like a lot, but you know you're going to cap out at 12 at some point on some of these things, so not too bad.
Or 8.
Oh, and it's or, it's not and. My bad.
Wait.
Wait, what?
It's wine, oil, or silver, not and silver. You only got to sell like 1 thing,
1 for 1, opposed to 3 for
not
1.
not 3.
Okay. Okay.
It could be a lot. And by the way, it's each commodity sold scores victory points equal to the current value. That's true. It's not for 1. Currently, it is for 1, but those values are going to change throughout the game because as things go out, they change the market.
Well, okay, just to be sure. 1
Uh-huh.
oil for 1 point?
No,
Well,
1
depending
oil
on-
for its value here.
Oh, okay.
Which I believe currently is 1.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay,
But
it's
that might
not
change.
it's not all 3 things for 1 point.
Right, it's
Correct.
1.
Okay. I was
Correct.
about to say like that's a crazy exchange.
Rewind the correction.
Okay.
Yeah. But, you know, these things are going to change as these new boats come out. They do change the market. They're always going to go up to some degree, sometimes twice more. But remember, they go down based on what's purchased.
Gotcha.
It's a wacky market. It's not really predictable, not like in Raccoon Tycoon. I feel like that one's a bit more predictable.
I do not like that game.
Did you play it?
Yes.
Awesome.
We did
Good
a
for you.
2-player.
We tried to.
Oh, 2-player?
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
recommended that too.
I don't recommend that too either.
All right. We also have Rector's Palace, which gives you more of these cards. You draw 2, you choose 1 to keep. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Oh, something to note about that. If you have a second house going there, you do not get to draw 2 cards. It just activates once. In fact, there's a little symbol that there. It's red. You can barely see it, but that's what that represents.
Once.
Whereas the green represents that
Clockwise
everyone
order.
everyone going. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Clockwise order.
Yep. And then, yeah, in clockwise order. And then the cathedral is also something that does not repeat, but that's strictly an in-game thing. It's going to give you a point for, in the end game, for a set of silver, wine, and oil at the end. Each house is going to do that. And that's going to be for, I'm sorry, not 1 point. I always look at the 1 and say 1 point. It's actually market value.
In-game market value for value of what you have.
Yep.
Good.
Each house allows the player to score one set at market value. So you get a bunch of houses there, it could be some big points.
But when you activate it only once?
It's
Well-
in game.
At the end of the game, depending on how many houses you have around it. You manage to get all 6 spots, you can do it 6 times. So
Gotcha.
that'd be pretty good if you have it.
Gotcha.
You don't know if market value is gonna be high or low.
We don't know.
And that's
And it's
why-
a little harder to set because it's a random draw. Like we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with
Can't mention.
Raccoon Tycoon, you're drawing out of your hand and things can happen there. All right, well, I think we're ready to get into it. Once again, you're just placing your pieces and You're making sure you have enough things. Really, the only things you got to check for is wood or stone. Everything else is just going to up your commodities in some sort of way, and then the fish can be converted into something else. So really, yeah, that's it. But we're going to start the game with giving some of these cards out. We're going to give you 3. You're going to keep 1, discard 2.
Yeah.
Okay. How when we decide who goes first, we all start in the rule, right?
Well, yeah. Your first
anywhere
move,
in the rule.
you can go anywhere you're allowed to, which is the rule area,
Yeah.
next to a wood place. Let's see, I'm going to put out the...
Keep
all right, put these out. Oh, wait. This might influence you, the ships that are coming out. So if you have a fabric thing in your hand, might be good. But then again, it might be bad because other people might buy those.
What is this one?
That's like a little, looks like a silver scrap. It's some sort of good. You would see the exact graphic.
furs.
Furs? Ah, okay.
For
Okay.
Yeah, that's a leopard pout and a wolf pout.
I'll take your word for it.
Has cloth. Okay. And what's the first one there?
spice.
Spices.
I didn't really say this, but the city has the same deal. Make sure you have 2 stones before you have 2 things next to the hex and so on. Same as the wood. Just look at the little graphic and that tells you how many you're allowed to have in the city.
I kind of forgot what. Okay, so for the thing is like, oh, you need this, and then you get points for that. But like, what about the resources? How did that work? Is it
just-
have it at the end or like have that number?
For wood in particular is how you put things down in rule spaces. So your very first spot will have to be on the outskirts.
No, I'm talking about the end.
Oh, in the end.
The game.
It's-
Yeah,
it's
like
these
for
or
like
s-
this, like for this one, it's like, oh, you need for every 2 of it, you get that point. So
Yeah.
how did the other resources?
So if you have, for example, if you have wood and it says like gives you X amount of points for that, just make sure that's on, like say it gave you 3 points per that. Make sure you're on the 4 and then you'll get the max of 12. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now that's probably one of the easier ones to get because that will never go down. Once you're at 4, you know you're going to get max points for that thing. If
Okay.
that's what it is.
So
if it's
like
2 points
being
per, you're
next
going to
to
need
it.
6.
It's not like having the. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just going to have
Let's
to have your
consider having the
houses next to it.
resources. Ah, okay, that's what.
And
that
in fact, if that's your goal, I would recommend putting them so you can use fewer houses, having 2, and that
Yeah.
way you can use.
means. Yeah,
you
be
know.
more
You
efficient.
can math it out.
Yeah, gotcha.
So you're choosing one,
And discarding the other.
discarding the others.
Okay.
But remember, there's ways to get more. So you want to have any questions?
I'm kind of like iffy on this game.
Sure.
We need. Yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
we'll figure it out when we play. I'm still absorbing rules.
Because it feels like area control, and I'm not an area control person, so we'll see.
We will see.
I don't. I think it's more anticipating where somebody else is going to go, right? Than
Yeah, you just want to make sure your houses are where you want to be.
yeah.
Because if someone goes there, they are never leaving, and they will never move.
Yeah, exactly.
That is it. So really what
Yeah,
you're
that's what I'm saying. Like area control is not. You're
know.
never moving, and you're never moving somebody away from that. So you
I
just.
don't
Right.
know.
But if somebody's there, you might go like, "Oh, wait, let me go
Find
there
a new
now."
spot.
Or maybe let me not go there now because they're going to get a bonus if I.
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
go
Just
there.
try to do what's best for you each time. I'm gonna move this camera. To
But
make
I do
sure.
like the castle. I like it.
the castle. Oh yeah, the piece that goes over the piece.
The
That's cool.
architect.
It's a cool thing.
Piece. Yeah, it's very, very cute.
Alright, want to roll D4?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
I need to just make that a hotkey. We'll just do that every time.
Well, it's not always 4. It's
Usually
mostly
is.
4.
Yeah.
4.
4. That is Matt.
Matt
It
goes
is
first.
me. Occasionally it is a 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I should play somewhere.
Yes.
I think, right? here's the best place.
Maybe.
So is silver a really good resource?
It depends if you're going for that commodity or not.
Okay.
It lets you buy the middle thing. Also, if you're trying to get all three to fulfill the cathedral correctly, it could be worth getting. But at the same time, you could probably get quite a bit of goods by hitting up the silversmith a few times. And I don't know. It's the harder one to get, but at the same time, if you don't need it, you don't need it.
I mean, the idea is, I think, just having at least one around there.
Mhm.
So that's always good because silversmith, if you don't have any around the silver, you get 0.
Okay, there.
Yeah.
So it's just regardless.
And the stone. Okay, I'm gonna go in between the 2 wood and the stone because apparently stone is the other thing that you need to have to go into the
Here?
city, right?
You talking about here?
Yeah.
Or here?
No.
Here.
Well, doesn't matter.
Nope, doesn't. But I mean, it could be even one closer to me. So
Then again, if you want stone and just a single wood, you can go there. But
Because you need the stone to build in the city, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm last.
But it's
What
symmetrical.
is my advantage to being last? I don't think there is one. I think that's the way it is.
the way it is.
Yeah, let's see. 10 Z, 3 markers.
Not 1 stone and 2
Something we'll never
wood.
try.
Yep, I get nothing. I don't even get point advantage. Ugh. How is that possible? For each card, move the corresponding commodity value arrows. Oh, I didn't do that. Part of the setup is I was supposed to raise the commodities up.
Yeah, I was wondering when does
Wait,
those
it's
take
supposed-
As they come out, they're going to change.
Wait.
They're going to change now. So, looks like wine goes up 5.
5 barrels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
And
then,
3. 1,
oils,
2,
yeah.
3.
And that's it?
My bad. Yeah.
Okay.
It's-
So silver is kind of low right now.
all right. But it swings so much.
What's this?
This little graphic.
Something.
Oh, it's letting you know the rules for like
The
if you're in
wood
the
and the
rural
stone.
area, you need wood. If you're in between, you'll need both. If you're in the city, you need stone.
Gotcha. Alright.
It's kind of a useless graphic in my opinion.
Any reason that you
Just a
would.
reminder.
Yeah, just a little reminder. Because once they say the rule, I'm like, I get it. Okay. I like what you did. I don't know if I need 2 yet, but
Oh, there's a symmetrical spot on the other side.
yep, that's what I'm gonna do. In fact, I'm gonna be a little different. Nah, I'll do the exact same thing you did.
So, my question is there any reason that you would want to not be next to your guy in the rural area?
Not be next to your own.
Yeah.
Well, it's just you.
It's just whatever resource you need.
You have you're limited. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, no, there really isn't.
No. You're just going where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, rule is not going to be fought over as much. The city will be.
I guess I
But you and I can go in the city now.
Yeah, because we got the stone.
go here.
All right, get yourself a stone, wine, and grapes and an olive. And you can do that because you're still at singles right now.
Good damn.
And Joe, you're still at singles too, so you're good.
I was actually, man, that's a good spot.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I the only one commodity I'm missing at this point.
What's the one commodity?
Fish.
The stone?
No fish. I'm missing
Fish.
fish.
You don't have. Oh, you do have stone. Okay. So, I mean, I guess I'll go right in the middle. I get silver, grape, and olive.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
And then the only thing I'll be missing is fish. No. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, right? Silver,
Yeah.
grape, and yeah. Yep. So I have one of all of that. And the only thing I don't have is.
Back to me. Go ahead and count out your houses too, because you probably have more than 10.
Yes, you have.
Because a 2-player, you get like 14 or something like that.
It's like 20.
Should have 8 remaining.
So, wait. Only 10 houses?
Only 10 houses are ever coming out this whole game. Yeah.
Okay, so we already put out 2, so 6 left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Game will
Yeah.
be over in no time.
This is a very quick game.
Could be, but the decisions start to weigh heavy after a little while.
Oh. Oh, 2 more. I'm like, this has got real low. Okay, there we go.
Alrighty, what am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna go here, which will give me a stone, a silver, and one of those things, and olive. All right. What's next?
Good question.
Hmm.
'Cause that's where I wanted to go.
Is it really?
Well, I guess I'll just go here then. On the
Okay.
opposite side. I
Okay.
think. Is that right?
So you have 2 wood, so you're good to go here because it's going to check for 2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, legit.
Okay.
2 there. 2. No, not olive. 2 grapes. 2 stone.
So how do you keep track? Oh, that's how you do. Okay, I just had a little special moment, but that's okay.
We gotta keep track.
How do you keep track of your resources? It's right here.
It's on note. Everything's there.
I'm tired today. I don't think we'll be up for a second game.
We'll see.
I'm-
All right,
No, no.
I'm gonna go
I'm like
on the
really
winery
tired.
on the corner.
Really tired.
Here?
No, one more
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So I get a fish
You do.
and an olive.
Mm-hmm. And you can activate the winery.
Yes, we have two grapes.
So you have 2 grapes times the number of houses there, so you'll get a total of 2 wine barrels, 2 commodity wines. So you
Oh.
can now start visiting the market.
Mine is actually pretty nice.
Well, they're pretty expensive, actually. Well, that's only 2. Not bad.
Okay. So, that's actually a pretty good spot,
Mm-hmm.
but I was thinking, okay, that's on the plus symbol in the city.
Well, yeah, they're plus symbols because that's where the architect pieces go, and that's where your house goes. So
Okay, so if you have 1 fish, you can't do anything, right? Because it requires 2 fish to do
Right.
the exchange.
correct. And there's no spot to do the exchange. You just kind of do it on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime during the game. Oh, it doesn't have to be on your turn. It could be on someone else's turn.
To do an exchange.
Yeah.
I can go here, huh? I can go there. I get a grape. I can do a press and build a wall,
What's up?
right? I can do all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a grape.
But I'm thinking like, you get points for building a wall. Or I get points for building the wall, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So get your grape.
Can I want to go here instead.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do that.
Get your grape and fish.
Yes. 1 grape.
And fish.
1 fish.
And you get to
do the oil. I only have 1 olive.
time house equals 1
1
oil,
oil.
which is the middle one.
Okay. There we go.
Done. All right.
It's me. Back up. My board. I'm gonna go to. I'll stay in the area. Let's go here.
Mm.
I'm gonna gain one of these. We're gonna gain a grape. And we're gonna build the wall. I'm gonna put the wall right here. Gives me 1 victory point, please. I'm first place.
Congratulations.
You can't do everything.
I'm gonna go there.
It does make it more difficult. So you have 2 next to that hex, but you're good for it. So you're good to go.
Okay, great.
Okay, grape. And you choose the order of how you want to activate this.
And
Yes.
that doesn't matter. Great. I'm gonna get the great. And then ore. So I have 2 ore times 1 house. I have 2 silver.
Now, here you go.
Oh.
You get a point for that. And now I get to go next because I'm part of that hex as well. And I'll get a point.
That's how that happens.
That's how that happens.
I was about to say, there's not many walls getting built.
Oh yeah, it's gonna.
Wait, does the whole thing get...
No,
No, it doesn't get completed.
but it's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4
Okay.
plus 5. That's plus 6. I think 22, 21, something around there. Whatever 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is.
I'm go here.
All right, you're good to go for 2 wood, or I mean, yeah.
Gets a grape. He gets his oil and walls.
You choose the order of how you want to
I
execute
took a
that.
grape, and then I got 2 times.
1.
Well, that's the oil press area. That's,
No, I already did the grape, and now I'm doing the wall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Two grape. 2 olives times 1 of your houses equals 2 oil.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then I gotta build a wall.
There you go. And then you'll be next.
Nice.
Then I go next. Or do I go last? That's the order of the houses.
Okay.
Actually, I just realized question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, like, to be around this hex, for example, I would need 2 stone, correct? To be around this
Correct.
hex.
To place the second one there. Yeah.
Second house. But what about one of these
Nope.
guys?
But that you won't get any benefit for. It's just to continue your wall. Yeah.
It's fine by me. Because if I play this here, that's technically not my wall.
Yeah. So you can
You
place.
place it on the other side.
You get a point
right?
for that.
And get a point for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put you're about to
I
put
still
your
have mine. Right now, it's not really as useful. So
You just put it like
yeah, I could, and I think I will. That seems
right
like
there.
a good spot. Just,
it's just like any spot.
just like any. Right. That
It's
was
my
yep.
turn. I think I want to go over here. So I would be able to
You got olive? Or you got 2 wood, right?
2 wood.
Yep, you got 2 wood.
What
Yeah,
is-
because you guys are around the olive.
Yes, I do have 2 wood.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gain another olive. And
Okay.
then you do the silver and the architect.
So silver, I get 1 silver
1 silver.
and get 1 architect thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can do it like here.
Yep.
For a continuous wall.
Yep.
All right. I think that was my turn. Okay.
Okay.
And I do have 2
Cool deal.
woods.
So that absolutely ends my chance of continuing my wall that way.
Continue your wall.
I will not be able to continue with that.
I'll go
'cause
in
there's
that
2 colors that
direction.
aren't mine.
It cut it off.
Yep. And at 4 players, I figured that would happen.
Walls are going to be short.
Yep. All right. My next building. I think I need to get some commodities going. What is my thing? I'll write that.
And you trade these things in for points or you buy stuff with it. Okay. I still don't think I fully understand the game, but okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We're just about halfway through it.
It's a learning game.
I know. So the game ends when we put all these guys down.
Yep.
Yep.
They give us an egregious amount of pieces.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I like extra pieces.
Yep, and I only have one wine, but that's good enough for one barrel of fun. And get my architect going. I think we're gonna go here.
Oh, you could do that even though there's no house there.
Yeah. Someone else could put a house there later.
Yep.
And then
Not
Rector's
gonna be.
Place. I'm just gonna draw two of these, choose one, shuffle the other one back up. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
These aren't good. I'll take that. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go here
Wait, when I get to go, since you
Yeah, you get to go.
in a minute.
no, I mean,
No,
he just went.
I just
Oh.
went here, so
yeah.
that one gets to go. Oh, in fact, Bernie, you get to place an
I
architect.
get to do. Oh, okay. What happens first?
I did the winery first, so Joe, you can go ahead and grab your thing.
Yeah, get your wine.
Yeah, so I got 3.
3 grapes. Times
Okay, so I guess I'll put the architect this way.
Yep.
Okay.
it's reasonable.
Okay, now you get to go.
We'll go there. And Alice. Winery. And architects.
All right, so which one are you doing first? You did
Oh, I
winery?
already did.
All right.
Got my olives. I did my winery already.
Joe, you get a winery again.
You're about to max out in your winery.
And then after Matt places his architect, Bernie, you place another one. Then I'll place one.
I got one ready.
You want to go there? Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay. That's my turn.
Yep.
So, I'm thinking I could.
You can go in the other direction.
Yeah, that's true. But you also got to think, where are you planning on putting houses? Or I guess it doesn't matter because you don't have to put a house wherever this goes. So if you don't care about the fish thing, but you do want to continue with your wall, that's the way to go.
Wait.
That's a pretty good spot to go if you don't care about fish, which
Or you,
I usually don't.
regardless of whether she does or
I think
doesn't,
I'm gonna go here.
she can cover me up too.
Okay. So the only challenge is you have to go in that Mason spot to make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Before anyone else
Before
does.
anybody else does, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I didn't want you to do that because you also blocked me off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you knew that. I guess I'll go down here.
Okay.
It's Joe's turn.
Yep.
Can't believe you went there.
I'm going up here.
All right. Finish your goods up and
So, just to make sure it's legal, because
Mhm.
it's a separate hex, right?
correct.
It's just I have the 2 wood for that 1 hex, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Where are you going?
Right here to do this, so I don't risk.
Oh, you're
everybody-
sliding under there.
Yeah,
Okay.
just so I don't risk.
You have at least 2 wood. That's all you need.
That's all I needed.
You
Okay.
need 1 stone, 2 wood.
I have 1 stone, 2 woods.
Then you're good to go.
That's good.
All right.
Okay.
Place a wall.
So I get another grape, right?
Oh, you get another grape and an olive as well.
And then I place a wall,
Yep.
and I get points for being next to the wall.
If you place the wall next to things you have, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it matters which way I put the wall, because this still counts as continuous wall, right?
Yeah.
This-
That's yours. Point for you.
All right. You're gonna get to go later. And that, and Joe's gonna get to go as well. But first, me. I think I'll just place my thing over here.
Get a point for you.
Let me check.
Or
That's not a.
it's next to your thing, but it's not your.
Each
house.
yeah, house or tower. So I guess you can get a total of 4 if you're really lucky.
Here.
So you get 1 point.
1 point.
There's 1 VP for each house/tower of your color. House/tower.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that would be
We
one either
scored,
way.
right?
Joe,
I'm gonna go.
You want it?
you're not going next to
You
your
don't want
house
to put
over
it?
here?
Actually, Joe,
Oh, yeah, I guess I would.
Joe would have been first. It goes in clockwise order from the person who just went. So it was me,
Wait.
Joe, then Matt. Oh, Matt, did you go yet?
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah. Clockwise, right?
we did it. We did. You went, and then
Oh no, I know
No,
exactly what
clockwise
you said.
of the hex.
It would be
Oh.
blue, orange,
Oh,
green,
from where she
green.
placed it.
Clockwise of the.
Not the table. Not
Okay.
Oh,
this.
yeah, that's right. There.
Yep.
Okay.
So you want here, Joe, or between me and you?
Put it on the other side. That way.
He doesn't get points off of it. Only you would.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
By putting it between me and you, stop me from getting points from it later. If I place that wall,
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
point for Joe.
Shouldn't Joe have more points?
Why?
Because he put a wall down earlier, right?
I didn't get that point for that one.
You didn't get
2 points.
right? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm not doing my job.
It depends how the placement goes. I mean, there's no way of tracking that either
Oh wait.
in that case.
Was the wall? The wall was already built,
It depends. Yeah, it
and then he
depends.
built the house. Is that what happened?
I think
No, I put it next to my house.
The wall is. Oh yeah. So you should have gotten a point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's raise it up one.
Okay.
I did.
So Matt,
I
do
gave
your
it 2
job.
points
Okay.
instead of 1 for this one.
Okay.
Cool.
There we go.
That means because that was Bernie's first wall.
What?
So
That was my
Bernie.
move. So
Mhm.
it's just
my
his turn.
turn.
That's the first time you put a wall.
Let's see. I think I'm ready to. Let me look at what I got. I'm working with here. Let's visit the market. First, we're gonna do oil press, so everyone around it can go ahead and collect. So that's Joe and Bernie. Y'all are gonna do that each once. 2 times 1.
Olive time houses.
I'm at 3, and I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's how I
You
got
have 1
3.
house.
Okay.
1 house, yeah.
Wait, but it's 3 times
Times
1
one
is
house.
4. So I should have
It should be 3.
Wait,
Put
what?
3 times 1. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Plus the one she had, I think is what she was saying.
Oh, you have one already?
Yeah, I had one
Yeah.
already.
Oh, okay.
That's from putting
Should be 4, yeah.
Yeah.
it there.
I was like I was just making sure I had the right number of olives. So,
I do get a fish for the first time. And then the market. Where would I go to the market? Well, I'm pretty broke. I do like these things that give a lot more than normal. I'll do this one. That's 2 barrels. And that'll bring down barrels by 1. Wine by 1. Yeah, knock down that price. Bring up oil by 1. Here we go.
Silver is unchanging.
okay.
Oh, and I get 4 points. Let me make sure that's done now, not later. Not that matters.
I would think it'd be done now.
I would imagine done then.
And that's why
Yep,
you would want
immediately
to
score.
go to market to.
Yeah, it could be big points, but it does eat up a lot of commodities.
What else do you do with the commodity?
You could save them for the cathedral points, or you can turn them into immediate points based on their values.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, Badger. We're building a town, kind of.
Let's see. I think I do.
It's a worker placement game based on a hex board, really.
This here?
Mm-hmm.
You have the 2 stone. Yeah, you do.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I gain
You definitely have the 2 wood.
this. I gain this. And I gain this. Right? So I'll build this. And then Bernie,
Oh, I gotta build the
go ahead and build.
Can I build?
Wait, what did you just do?
He did the
Here.
architect.
Build 2. So you are the first player. You count how many you have, and that's how many times you do it.
Oh, okay.
Gosh darn it!
All right, now Bernie gets to go.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
As soon as Bernie's like, I'm gonna go, I was like, you're gonna block me out.
Now you get to do all your stuff first, and the next play. Everybody's gonna just go once based on the number of houses they have.
Well, let me see. I don't really know if I want that spot. Well, what else am I gonna do with it? Nothing. Put it over there. Well, maybe put it over here.
Above my house can keep it going.
It's easier. I got one spot versus over there. I
You
have
just
to do
gotta-
2 spots.
Wait, what?
True.
Yeah, because you can't go right here just yet unless you got 3 wood.
3 wood.
And
Because this olive already has
Dungeons,
2
Dice,
of your
and Danger.
buildings.
So I can't.
Oh, hey Slivers.
Man.
Dungeons
So
Dice.
this will be the easiest way to continue my wall.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make some oil.
Make some wood.
Oil.
Oil.
Earl.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean,
All right, the architect's done. What else did you do?
I got
Oh, yeah,
2
that's it. Okay.
resources.
All right then. Over to Joe. 5 turns left for me.
Right, go here.
All right. So choose the order you want to do it. Cathedrals and games, so not that. Maybe oil press first.
Do oil press.
So you have 2 houses there,
2 houses.
which you're good for because you have 2 stones.
So that's 2 times 2 is 4. Or that's wrong one. And then I'll do the market, and I'll take the second card.
This one?
Yep. So that's 2 wine. Is that right?
3 wine.
No, it's 1 here and then 1 there. Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, the 2s are down here for those.
I wasn't sure how that
two.
works.
What's the effect?
Oh, I get it.
It's going to go down
Pay
on 1.
this.
Or the effect is it? Okay.
And then is it
Okay,
immediate
2.
points or is
Yes.
that?
Yep.
So 4 points.
Okay, and then the oil goes up.
Oil goes up. Raise the oil up 1. Ooh, it's got a value 3 now.
Okay.
Time to
so-
sell that oil off.
That's what I was thinking. I got a bunch of oil. How much can I sell?
You can go to the wharf and until you have more houses there, you start off at 1, but it can go up.
Okay. So I can only sell 1 oil.
1 for 3.
1
Wow.
commodity.
Only
1 time.
I mean, I'm about to max out. Or the market would use oil too, but that's not.
Yes.
Okay, why not? Do I want the winery? I do.
Yeah, you gotta think of the other things it
Winery
can
and
give
the
you.
wharf.
Yeah, because I could
So gain a
sell and I
fish.
could do the wine. Okay, so I gain a fish.
And then make wine and or this guy.
So I have wine. I got 3. So I'm making 3 of this. All right. And I can sell.
Everyone else here, make wine.
Okay, and I sell 1 oil bag thing. Or lamp, whatever it is, for 3 points. Is that how it works?
Which one? This?
Yeah.
You're doing it 1 time, so yeah.
So 3 points for
You're
me?
selling oil, 3 points.
Because it's worth 3 points. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay.
Over to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very quick game.
Yeah, it's quick.
I don't think I like it that much.
That was a lot of teach for this.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling it.
That's fine.
I feel like I need to go to the winery again. Get better at that. Points are points. I'm going here. I'm gonna go winery again. This time I have 2 houses. I'm going to the rector's place. And I'm also going to the wharf, which you get to sell again.
Ooh, ooh.
So I'm going to be selling an oil thing as well. 3 points for me.
And me too.
Okay. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Why? Because
Oh,
you're
you
getting
got-
behind?
Oh, you
So
did
far
pick up a
behind.
whatchamacallit. Well,
It's not too bad. I mean, you haven't bought any ships or done anything worth points, so.
what's your oil press?
I need to get at least one in there. So oil press. And that means that means Joe gets to do, everyone gets to do oil.
Yeah.
Make oil.
I still have 3, so I'm at 8.
I produced 2 walls, correct?
Yes.
So, yeah.
2 walls. So here.
You have 2 stones, so you're good for it, yeah.
So what, is that 4 points?
Yeah, this is what, this will be worth 2 points. This will be worth 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 points? Yeah, there you
There
go.
you
You
go.
did so
Caught right
there. You
up.
caught up. There you go.
But now, Bernie, you get to place a wall, right?
Oh, I get to place a wall.
Yes.
Oh, right here.
And then Joe. No.
And I'll go next, and then Joe.
No.
Oh, place a wall
Yes.
here. So I get 1 point for that.
Raise me up 1.
And I'll go.
Mhm.
On the
on
other
the other
side.
side, yeah. Okay.
There you go to
There
that
we
thing.
go. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so it's my turn. Wait, no. Matt did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
3 turns left. That's
Oh
it.
gosh.
Yep. I
3?
definitely did not pick the right card
Yeah.
because I didn't know what I was gonna focus on.
Right. I mean, that's why I got a few cards here.
I think one of the ones I threw away was walls.
Walls. Well, you'd have to be next to the walls. So.
He is next to the walls.
Oh, yeah.
I'm.
That'd be
You're
pretty
doing.
good.
Oh, you
I mean,
should.
you're still getting points for it.
You should have
Yeah,
picked
yeah.
the wall, guy.
I didn't know.
I mean, this card.
Yeah, that one.
I'm not doing so hot in that, but it was better than my other choice. So.
Well, the other one was actually the one I got rid of was that hot commodity 4 points.
Mm.
The dresses.
Yeah. I threw that one away already. It's back in there, but it goes to the bottom, so no one
I'll
can control it.
go here.
Mark it.
Wait.
Alright.
Longer.
So you just when you drew 2, you had the walls and the dress.
How many
This time,
stones?
I
do
did that
you-
twice.
You
So
have 2
the first time I
stones?
drew walls.
Yeah.
Next time I drew a dress and threw that back.
All right.
So it's 2 different draws.
And then.
About to say, did they have
I will
duplicates in there?
do,
No.
Um,
No duplicates.
I'll take the 1 card.
The
This
one
one?
Okay.
wine card.
Oh, 1 wine.
The
This
one wine cost card. Yep, that one.
I'm
Lower
alright.
wine by 1.
2 points.
And let's
You
raise
maybe-
wine by 1.
I get up 2 points.
And we raised wine back
Yeah.
up to 1. Did we do that? Did you lower it?
No, I haven't done
Did
anything.
you lower the
I
wine?
lowered
the
it by
line,
1.
and then
So-
we gotta push it back up.
So push
Yeah.
it back up.
Yeah, I didn't even look at what was on the stack.
Okay.
How's-
So
Stupidly.
And then I gotta go again.
you get to go again.
Yeah, I get about 2 cards, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll get the buy cord.
Alright,
I'm
was too
gonna
busy
buy
thinking.
another one. The
How did
one
Jesse
wine
get
card.
the 2 goals that I threw away and
No,
they were on
Well,
top of the deck?
Oh,
one-
wine.
The 4 one.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
nice.
so that's gonna cost you a wine and oil.
2 a wine and a oil. Oh.
Right then.
And let's lower wine by 1, raise oil by 1.
You said lower wine?
Lower
Mm-hmm.
wine and then raise oil and give him 4 points.
Joe, you want to get oil?
Move the oil up.
Yeah, it's just out of reach
And
for
then
me.
Joe gets 4. Right?
1,
Okay, that's 13.
2,
13.
3, 4.
There we go.
Let's lower wine one more time.
Wait,
I'm
you
buying
skipping?
this.
Oh no.
I'm not skipping you.
This is so weird. I
Alright.
get it, but I'm not
And
used to
2
it.
points for me.
Yeah, I keep having trouble when y'all do the extra turns. I'm like, wait, it's not their turn. Wait, no,
It's everyone around the
It's-
hex.
They're doing
I
their,
know.
they're
I
doing
think
the
that's
next turn.
everybody.
I was like, okay, now it's my turn. No, it's not my turn.
Okay.
All right. And you
Oh.
did your fishmonger?
Oh, change.
Oh,
I don't have that.
you
I don't
have
have enough to do that. So.
Okay.
Do we need to push this down? Do we move this?
Yeah.
Do we?
Silver goes up 1.
Oh, look, silver.
Look at that. Silver's got value.
Nice,
Oh,
silver.
double dress is here.
Okay.
Now I regret what I did. I mean, throwing that back.
Okay. I'm gonna put this guy between the 2 wood and the stone. 2 wood and the stone, my
In the
dear.
royal area.
You look very
Right.
confused.
Mhm.
Yes, right there. Because I need to build certain places that I cannot.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. But not yet. Not yet. Maybe. Let me think about that. If I go, oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna double fish up. I'm gonna go spin that fish. We're gonna upper stone for 3. Buy fish, and we're gonna wharf. Let's go up. What are we up to on oil? 3
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Add 6 points to me. I'm spending 2
6 points for orange.
for orange. Figure that's worth more than ships right now. And then you get to do it as well.
I'll do the same. 3 points
3
for
points for
blue. Excuse me.
And then you get to do it again.
No.
No,
He
that's
did
it.
it
That's right,
twice.
that's right.
I'm done.
I got the wharf and the market confused for a second.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking I might do the market.
I might not have enough in the rural areas. My multiplication's not very
Is
good.
the market worth it right now? Because, like, the cheap stuff is only 2 points. Is that worth? I don't know.
Well, I have all this oil now. I don't know what I'm doing with.
Oil.
Oh,
Oh,
oil's-
wine. You mean wine?
Yeah.
Mm.
Wine. Oh, look, it's the dresses.
Right.
I know, lots of them. They're shipping in.
Go ahead. Go to market.
Yeah.
Where you want to go?
I think I'm gonna go here. Because I don't have any
Two
fish.
fish.
2 fish. And market. I'll spend. I'll go ahead and spend 2 wine. And get the guy all the way in the end.
2 wine. The one all the way on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Gets me 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then things go up and down.
Yes.
The wine goes down. Is that right?
I already moved that down when I bought it.
Okay, and then the silver goes
Silver
up.
goes up.
So
Yeah.
this is it.
Okay. Okay.
So then.
Oh wait, you're doing your.
No. I was just gonna say, and then Joe gets twice.
Yeah, mark
I'll
it
buy
twice.
the fur on the wine, the first wine.
Oh, yeah.
Wine, the fur.
Okay.
Yep.
So 2 points for green. Well, Joe can do it himself. And then the thing-
Wine,
Yep, thing shifts.
wine drops. Oil goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oil.
Yep. And then you get to buy again.
Yep. Definitely afford it. Man, I feel so broke this game.
I'll buy the first card for an oil.
2 points.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then
oil goes down. And then what goes up?
Wine goes up.
Okay. I can get that.
It's over to me.
oh, the oil went into almost the 4s.
I'm gonna buy for 1 wine this guy. The wine goes down 1,
Oil goes down 1.
and wine goes up 1.
Oil goes up 1, but Jesse gets 3 points.
3 points. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Okay, and that was Matt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Joe's turn.
We're building our little city.
How many would I get?
You could do the trading of the fish at any time.
At any time.
Mm-hmm. Even on other people's turns.
Okay.
I don't know why you would do it in other posts.
Just
Oh,
if
in
you
case
think of
it's you
Or
need
yeah,
it.
if something's about to happen.
Yeah, and then you need it.
Or I can be like, oh,
Right, I'll
I
go.
think I'm gonna do that in my turn.
Yeah, if someone's about to oil press or something, you could
Or
pump that up.
Nice.
so
So
give me the 2 cards.
yeah, and then you could do the. Oh, you don't have the fish.
No fish.
Okay.
1.2 fish.
Okay. And then I can trade. I'll trade a oil for 3 points.
Wish I had 2.
And oil
3
for
points,
3
yeah.
points.
So you'll be on 20.
I'll also do the same.
Me too.
And here we go. All right, Bernie.
Okay, my turn.
Joy Toy.
I very much appreciate that because now I'll hit the max, but I won't lose any resource. Because I have enough stone now, right? 2 stones, that's all you need?
2 stone because you're in that area twice. Yes.
Okay, so that means I get 2 more fish. I'm at 4 fish. And I get 6.
2 times 3, yep.
And that's max.
And then we all get to make oil.
Yep.
And I didn't max out. Well, I maxed out, but I didn't lose anything.
Jesse, you making
That's
oil?
where I was gonna go.
You making oil?
Yeah. I only have 1 house there, so just 2. Oh, I really wanted to go there.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? Now no one's going to be making oil anymore.
Yeah, because oil's mine.
All done. All spaces are gone.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But you got the oil.
Meh.
You
Meh.
got it, he spent it, and then you got a little bit more.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go finish off the winery.
You can.
Yep, I'm good for it. I'll give me 2 fish, and that could give me some some multiples there. Yeah, I think I will. I need something, a lot of it. So I'm gonna get 2 fish. I'm gonna cash them out and get a wine out of that. And now I'm gonna do the winery action for
Yeah.
3 times 2, a total of 6.
Wow.
I mean, not when I see y'all like maxed out.
Well, you know, they max out on oil. I
Yeah.
max out.
Oh, yeah, dude, wine.
Winery, yep.
So I get 3. 6.
And that's it for me.
Okay.
I just need something where I can buy things. Or sell things. It's so cheap though. Needs to go up.
Okay. I'm assuming the end game.
Oh, that's right. Because that means
Okay.
I
I'll just keep my mouth shut till it's my
there.
turn.
I can't.
Just in case people.
Well, I'll
think-
go over the end game generically.
It's fine.
We're gonna score the city walls first.
Okay.
Longest pieces. Get 1 victory point for each wall piece, tower, and house. So yeah, we'll go over that. That's kind of a complicated part, but not too bad. Then the cathedral. For each house you have, you're going to score victory points for each set and what their values are. So if that were to currently be done, it'd be a total of 6 points for a set of 3 because it's 1, 3, and 2. And we're going to score all of our bonus cards that we may have.
Like a set of resources? You have to have one of each?
For the cathedral, yeah.
If you don't have one of each, you don't get that.
Correct.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, for each house you have. So if you have 4 houses there, you need
have
4
4
sets.
sets.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
I think I'm gonna go there. Can I go there?
Where'd you go?
Can't, is that
Right in the middle
legal
of the board.
placement?
I'm just double checking. 2 stone. Yep, I'm good.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Okay.
So I get my silver. I get 2 of these. And then the end game thing, which doesn't apply to me. Oh. Okay. Cool. Do that. So then, oh, that's it. Alright.
All right.
This doesn't trigger her body, does it? No.
No, remember the X is on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I will place.
Matt took the spot I wanted.
I'll place up. Well, then over Matt's one right there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to make silver too.
That's true.
Make
I mean, y'all
silver.
do. Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
do.
let's do the architect first.
Okay,
That's
that
what
makes
we're
sense.
doing.
Start
You could do the rector's plate.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, because we don't get to continue that one.
No.
Let's see. Thinking about going over there, but honestly, I think I'm gonna go here.
So it's not the longest. You score both.
So then
The wall.
I don't have a long thing going on.
I get 2, right?
You get 2 what? You get 2 of those, yeah.
Okay, so what's the point?
I'm thinking of wall pieces. If I put those there, I get multiple points. Whereas if I put it over here, I get like 1 more for my longest wall.
So that will give you more. That's the
Yeah.
reason you do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Bernie, you can place
Bernie's time to
Oh.
architect.
place a castle.
So,
Yeah, my longest wall isn't very long, so
I guess I'll do what Jesse did.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then
Okay,
the,
now I did
the
the silver. Yeah,
silversmith.
so I have just 1 silver and 1 home. So
Okay, so
Followed by Bernie,
I have 1 silver.
1 house.
Yeah.
You have 2
Yep.
times whatever you have. 2, 4
Okay.
total.
All right. So there's 2 places. Well, there's 3 places I want to go, but I should
But you only
just
have 2 houses, right?
2 houses. Well, 3 places, 2 houses. Well, okay. So it's between. No. I feel like that
I'm
one.
guessing they're all city spots.
Okay.
I think right here.
I accidentally gave myself. Last time I did this
That's
over.
good. Oh, the card you're not using?
yeah, this is.
So I get 2. I guess I'll do that first.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Oh, this isn't bad. I guess I'll. Yeah, that was terrible. This one was a terrible one. So
Goes on the bottom.
not bad.
The other thing is endgame, but let's go over your fishmonger.
Okay, so it's
So every
only.
2 fish you have.
I'm gonna go ahead, but I only do it once. I'll spend the 2 fish for 1 point.
No, you're not spending those. Not in the fishmonger.
I'm not spending it.
No, that's only
It's
for
just
turning it
that,
into
yeah.
other goods.
Yeah.
So I get 2 points for that.
Yeah, you get 2 points for that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Once.
I should have went there sooner.
Yeah,
I thought you had to spend it.
because Joe,
I've been going there without enough.
But you
yeah,
only
you
have
don't have
1
enough,
fish.
so you don't even get to do it. So if you were to put another house there, you'd get what, 4 points for it. So it's gonna go. Yeah, it's times the amount of houses you have. So
Oh.
all right, over to me. I feel like I want the cathedral, but I don't have silver. Oh wait, but that would give me silver, wouldn't it? I have 1 silver. Oh yeah, let's do it. Why not? So let's do the silversmith.
Oh, there's still. That was the last oil spot.
No.
Wait,
that's
what
not
did you
will.
just
No,
put?
no,
Oh,
the
you went to
cathedral is the
cathedral.
last wall space.
All right, everybody silversmith, starting with Matt.
Silversmith?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I am now maxing out. So,
I get 1.
Bernie, I believe you get 1 as well.
Oh, silver. Okay.
And now the wall pieces, which, once again, I'm good for because I have 3 things. So 2 are going down, which I said earlier, this is what I want to do for 1, 2, 3, 4 points for me, please.
then me?
Mm-hmm.
I do
For
2
2.
walls. Cool.
2 walls.
And then you, and then Joe.
What you laughing about?
No, I get 2 points for that one.
Yeah, 2 points for that one.
And then I guess I'm just gonna just there.
Stop her from getting points.
Really?
Yeah, I'll put it over there.
How dare you? You're gonna let her get points?
Being a husband.
Oh, right. That thing.
Mm-hmm. Whose turn?
I believe
It's
it's
your-
Bernie.
It's my turn. Okay, yes, I'll take my 1 point.
Oh my gosh. King making right there. Queen making. All right, and then Joe. All right. And that's
Well,
all the
basically
walls
the
that are going to
wall.
happen.
Just about completed.
It's one
That's it.
short.
Doesn't matter. No one's getting more points for it.
But they gave you 2. Is
I
that like a
guess in
spare
case
for
you lose them.
lose one? Okay.
All right, that was me. Everyone has one house left.
Oh yeah. Cool.
What you want to do with it?
Uh,
All the in-game stuff is covered. All 6 of them.
mm-hmm.
Last points left are the wharf, the fishmonger.
And the market.
Yeah. Oh, in the market, yeah.
I'm trying to think what's
I would like to go to market.
what
but
is
it's too late.
beneficial to me.
Too late.
There's 2 places there. Too late?
Too late, because this has a designated spot already.
Oh. What could you want that's more important than that?
Well, I mean, market's only a couple of points.
I'm trying to think. So I can sell a good.
You have big plans then.
The goods
Oh, I
that I
think I
have, which is 2 points. I can go there. I can go there and also get 2 points. Or I can go there and get 1 point, and then that. So that seems like the most beneficial place to go. Oop, it's here. So that way, I get a third fish, but I get 1 point for this, and then I also get to do a thing here.
What do you want? You want this one?
No,
You're pointing, so.
I know, because I would. I mean, I would.
You're getting
like
2,
that.
right? Too.
I mean, why don't you want this one? It's 3 points.
Because I've because that's just don't worry about it.
You could have reasons.
And
Oh, his goal might be like to have that.
I think I'm gonna
It
buy.
could be bad reasons.
I don't know what I don't know what
This
possible
one.
goals are. So
Mm-hmm.
Buy this
okay,
one.
it's cost 1 silver,
Costs 1 silver.
and then the silver goes down,
Silver goes down.
and then I move the silver.
Yeah, and oil goes up.
Oil goes up. Ooh, move it to a 4. That would be nice.
Of course it is.
I have to only like sell 1.
I'll buy this one.
How you go? Oh, that's how you. Okay.
2.
2 points.
Yeah. I don't know if I got 2 points for the first one. Did
I gave you 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And
What
Oil
goes
goes up.
down?
no.
Oh, I'm
uh,
sorry. You bought for
Wine
wine.
goes
Wine
down.
goes down.
and
Oil goes up.
Ooh, it's in the 4.
Yeah, big money oil.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy the fur card for my wine.
So wine goes down.
Yeah, wine goes down.
But then wine goes back
You
up.
give yourself 2 points.
More fur showed up.
Do you want that fur? Don't you get another buy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, oil's going up out the roof.
Ooh. Okay.
I will go. Yeah, I'll buy the fur for 2 wine.
This fur for
Yeah.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what goes down? Wine goes down again,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oil goes up twice.
it's maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's nice. 4 points.
Yeah.
Okay. You get to go to market.
Oh, I get to go to market.
That's 4 points?
It's 4 points. Costs an oil though, and oil is so good right now at the wharf. So
is
with
very
that in
true.
mind, I think I'll just take the 3 points for a 1 wine.
Wine goes down again.
3 points for orange,
Wine
please.
goes Points for
And
orange.
32.
Joe?
How many?
3.
Okay.
3.
And then, did you already do that one?
Yeah.
All right. That's me. That's it. All right.
Everyone went to the market.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's it. You did fishmonger already?
Yeah, he did. We did that first.
Everyone did it?
Oh no, I
I
didn't do
know. I did.
fishmonger.
I did his. I didn't.
Yeah, all of you should.
I get 2 points.
Mm-hmm. Joe, you would have gotten
I don't
even
have-
more.
You should have
If you
gotten
were-
another
and
fish.
one more
I
fish.
Joe.
to him first.
Yeah. Just one fish. You would have been just reeling in points, though.
All right, so we're done. He's done.
I
I
think
believe
so.
he's done, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
3 turns left.
Yeah, now go for fish.
Now go
Now
for
you're gonna go fish and go over here. Or-
Yeah, I guess I would go there and get the 1 point for having 2 fish now. So I have 2 fish now.
And you get 1 point.
But you have 3 houses.
Oh, so 3 points?
3 times.
Oh,
So then I have
do you have
to
the
go.
stone for it?
I have to go to the other one. Then.
Oh, yeah. Do you have the stuff?
Yes, you do.
He doesn't have stone?
He has
Doesn't
2
for
he does
3
not have-
houses. Yeah.
Joe.
So he goes
All right, so
there.
now I get 3 fish.
So here's something you could do if you wanted. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's the only way you're getting 3 fish. Let's
To
say, for
change it
example,
to
you had to.
stone.
Yeah, you could go there, get the fish, turn it to stone, and then you would be legit. You could do it as you're paying for it, but in your case, you couldn't
But,
because
but
you
yeah, but
wouldn't
then
have had 3.
I would have used the fish
Yeah, I know.
not to get the point. So
Yep.
and I'd rather get the wharf action.
Yep.
Okay.
True.
And so.
So you get to do the wharf action twice.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell
So
oil
oils.
twice.
For 10.
Ooh.
10 points for green. 32.
Let's make it 10 points for orange too.
Yeah, me too. Oh, wait. is
Well,
it
you only
2?
have 1 building.
Oh, darn. Why? What's that?
We have 2 buildings.
So I sold 1 oil for 5.
Yeah.
I would have loved that.
I don't have any over there, so.
Yeah.
Okay. It's-
Anyway.
I believe
yes, it's your
You did all your
placement.
turn? Okay,
Yeah.
so now I have to. I'm sorry. I have to calculate which is more points. Because this was originally designated for a certain spot.
It wasn't the wharf?
It wasn't the wharf. It was not originally
Well, the
the
wharf is 10 points,
And
plus your
yours-
fishmonger.
I think it was
Yeah.
for her longest road
So.
Oh, longest road.
under your deal.
Yeah, this would be
market.
way more
Wait,
for
only
you.
the longest person?
No.
I thought
It's
everybody
not
scored
that.
the wall.
Everybody scores the wall.
Okay, so this is. Okay, so there's no way this is way more points, and that's legal because I have the stone. I have the 2 stone. Is that legal?
Playing
Because
there?
I have.
This one only has 2 houses. This one only has 2 houses.
that's
So you need
okay.
2 stone.
Yeah, I have the 2 stone.
Then you get.
Okay, so I get 1 more fish. I'm at 5 fish.
Good job. It gets 2 points. 2 points for blue. I'm just doing it now.
The fishmonger,
The fishmonger.
2 points.
Yeah, because you have 5. 5 divided by 2.
But wouldn't it be? Is it 2? Would it be 2 more? Is it per house or no?
It's per house you
Yeah,
have.
so you
So
got
another 2.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Total of 4 points. For
Hey, you
that.
get you get points
I get
now.
points now, so I get 2 points.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you
Black.
get 1. Or you get 1 instance of it.
Actually, that's true. Joe, you would get.
He did.
He got
I
his
got- I
2
got
points.
2 instances of it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
Okay.
my strategy
and then
played off.
I'm gonna sell, I guess, 2 oils. I'm gonna sell 2 oils now. I could do
Now you
it.
sell 2 oils.
Huh?
Yeah, now you sell
Yeah.
2 oils.
1, 2 for 10 points. But then they get to sell 2 for 10.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Oh, you're out.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, well,
And
Wait. That's me. That's not you.
I'm sorry.
I would appreciate the points.
look at me, way behind.
I would appreciate
I'll
the
sell
points.
2 wines for 2 points.
For 2?
Yep.
Because they're 1 point apiece.
Yep.
And he has
That's
an
all I can
excess
do.
of wine.
I have the last house. I wish I could make some oil somehow, but yeah.
I might have a decent amount in the end game. I don't know.
I guess I could go to market. That'd be worth 2 boats to me. I could go to architect. I don't care to extend that. All the middle spots are taken up though, so
There's trying to think. There's how many spaces? Oh, there's actually here,
Yeah. And then the market.
and then the 2.
Going last stinks.
You don't want to go to market?
I mean, it seems like the best move. I'll have the fish to support, fishmonger. Yeah, we're going to market.
Mm-hmm.
So for 2 of those. And okay, let's spend. Oh man, I think we're gonna have to spend 3 of these wine. No wait, that's oils. Never mind. The wine kind of stinks. Okay, so it's gonna have to be that one. Nah, it's gonna have to spend this one. So let's lower wine by 1 again. Poor wine.
Wine's gonna go up again.
Yeah, and then 2 points for orange.
The people are happy.
Yeah.
They can't afford to cook their food in olive oil, but
Ooh, silver and wine.
A lot of wine
Or
reduction.
they-
I don't have that.
yeah, when they're getting
That's not
drunk.
wine, that's
okay.
oil. So yeah, it's got to be wine again. Lower wine, and then silver goes up by 2. And 2 points for orange.
Oh, that's new.
Yep. So, go ahead.
My turn?
Yep.
Cool.
Wait, your turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clockwise from here. Place here, so me, twice.
Yep.
And then,
Oh, I don't get
You
to
made twice.
participate.
No,
not.
you don't.
because you not.
You never did a market. You never got a boat.
market. That's why I have so much
So-
stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that guy.
Big
This
guy.
Yeah.
A silver
I need to
and-
catch up.
A silver and
So
2
that's
wine.
5.
1, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yes, 5 points.
And the wine goes down. And silver goes up by 2. Wine's about to be
Wow,
0.
silver's gone nuts all of a sudden.
Oh, you could afford that?
Yeah, you can afford that. You got a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah.
All the good stuff is
I'm
You can get it. Oh no, it's extra
I-
cost is a silver. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a
I
silver
can do that.
and 2
1, 2,
wines.
Silver.
1.
Yep.
Okay, and
You
that's
got it.
5 more
that-
points for
another
me.
5 points.
Time catching up.
All right, Joe.
Wine is now 0.
Silver goes up twice.
Mm.
There's another one.
Do you have the material? He has the material.
Yeah.
So at the end game, how does the point score for the cathedral?
Number of houses you have, that's how many sets you need to have. So you need to have 2 sets, and they'll score the market values.
Yeah, so you spend your silver.
Yes, I probably don't want to spend my silver.
No, because that's worth currently, what, 8 points to you per set you have?
Yeah, so
Versus
I'll buy the.
That's what
Uh,
I didn't
the wine
mind
one?
selling.
This one?
It was
Yep, the
burning
silver.
wine.
It's wine and
I couldn't even
oil.
get one set
Wine.
going.
So wine and oil.
And I have 6.
It was just too nice to get that 10
Is
points for
4.
the oil.
So the wine is maxed down, but
Yeah.
the silver goes up 1.
So if it goes up 1, oh man, it gets more expensive. Who shuffled this?
And I get 4 points.
I think you did.
I did.
Okay, you get another buy.
Mhm.
Joe does.
You don't want to use the silver.
I
so
want to use wine
it's-
because it's
I guess
worth.
the
Yes.
one of these for 2 points.
Wine.
I'll buy the. I'll
Or
buy
you
the-
want the fur.
I'll buy the fur.
So 2 wines
Wow.
for 2
Oh, I
points.
think Joe has a card. Remember, there's a max to those cards, and the max is always
12.
12.
Yeah, it's not.
So
That's
1,
not-
2,
that's not-
3, 4, 5.
12. Oh, yeah. The
2
number of
points.
points
2
times
points for
whatever.
Okay, and then
equals
silver
12.
goes up again.
So silver's
Mhm.
maxed out.
Okay. Man, I wish I was in
Again.
the market area.
It's a double. It was a double.
No, no, this is a single.
And when
No, I
I
just turned it
get
over.
2 points.
It was a single.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
You really want that extra?
I thought it was a double. Yeah.
Poor wine. It's worthless. Well, that's the end. So now we're going to do
Did you
scoring.
do your market?
I started it.
You started the
He
market.
played it.
I did
Okay.
twice. Did as much as I could.
That's fine.
So let's look at the city walls. We'll start with first player.
Hey, look at that.
So you count all the walls adjacent to your longest wall plus the piece itself. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
plus the
7,
pieces.
8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Nice.
Did I count that right?
Yes.
All right. So going
So
from
that's
27.
33 to 43.
Here we go.
You caught up.
Yeah.
Next up,
For 5 seconds.
Joe, where's your section?
I don't have that long of
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I think that's it.
Yep.
I didn't get very long either. Bernie did.
Decent size.
No, but Matt.
Oh,
went
you
very
never
long.
went there.
Never
No,
went
I
there.
didn't go there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Longest is 15.
Oh, okay. I didn't think mine was as long as yours.
It wasn't. Mine's 17.
Oh,
You're
yours
close.
17,
You were
yeah.
close.
7 is my longest either way. I have 2 7s out there.
55.
It's not gonna
tying.
last. It's not gonna last. So Cathedral, I have a house there, but I don't have sets there. Yeah, because I spent all my oil, so I'm out.
Points from that. So.
I have 3 sets, but that's not gonna do me any good. I can only do
So
one
I
set.
can only trade in a set per house, right?
Yeah, you don't actually physically spend it. You just make sure you have it, because there's nothing
Well,
else you
get
could use
I
it for.
definitely
one
do.
set.
I have
de-
2.
I have
Yeah.
it. I have 3
So this
sets.
is
So you're good
4.
for it. So every
9
set's gonna be
points.
worth 9 points.
So
Uh,
9 points.
18 points for me.
Oh, that's nice,
go.
Matt. You caught up.
Matt's over there. Yeah, that's
So
right.
that's
23,
63
53.
minus 2, so 61.
61.
Oh, I just get 9 points. So.
And I can trade in 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So Joe also gets the 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Going from 55 to 73.
Okay, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna.
And now
catch
these
up.
cards.
And now these
I've already
cards.
revealed.
I don't think I'm catching up.
What are you getting?
This is why I didn't do the thing. 1, 2. They're all different. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10 points for you.
And then another 6 for fish.
6 for fish.
That's it.
Joe, how you doing?
I get 4 points for a mine. So I have 1.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I get 2 points per olive, so that's 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I get 3 points per silk, so
You can take over.
that's 9.
Oh.
Wait, what?
9 total. Yep.
And I get 2 points per fur, so that's 10.
Oh boy. 100
Yeah.
points. Flip that thing.
I knew I was not keeping up.
All right, Bernie.
That's
what you
fine.
got?
6 points for grapes
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and 8 points for wood.
68. That'll make it 76. All right. I'm going to blow you away with these 3 cards that even if I max them out, could not get all the way to 100 points.
No, you can catch up to me though.
Yeah, I probably won't.
Second place.
So 3 for each stone. I have 3 stones, so it's 9
Nine.
points. 55, going to 64.
You might.
I didn't think you're catching up to us. You're gonna pass us.
For every 2 stars on my boats, I get 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going from 64 to 72. And I showed you the other one, which is my walls, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. That's the
There we
end.
go.
Joe has blown us away on this
Yeah,
one.
he sure did.
Good job.
He was like, I'm not participating in that wall thing.
Yeah, I was like, uh-oh.
I don't need the wall.
Well,
Y'all were telling me, I was like, uh-oh, I can't get on that now. It's too late. I was worried about that because I was like, I didn't know.
Well, this is a lot more points than wall points.
Yeah, the rector's place and the cathedral. The in-game stuff is pretty big. I just couldn't. I just wasn't producing enough. I should have invested a bit more.
I drew that one. I drew
don't
these
know.
2. I started with these 2.
Yeah.
You started with those 2.
Yeah, and I bought those silks for no reason whatsoever. Then it was cheap, and I had a bunch of wine.
It's a simple game.
Yeah.
It's work placement. Pretty easy to get into. It's just
Yep.
the power of your decisions.
How did you get 4? What, you're green. So it's 1, 2, and 3.
For what?
I went there. I started with 2,
You started with 2.
and I got 2.
How did you start with 2?
We get 2.
I thought we.
No, you
No,
have
we're
to
gonna
pick
get
one.
one. Either way, he still
Why?
blows away. You just take away one. Take away the most expensive card, and he still wins.
You definitely
I get 4 points. I thought we started with.
He gave you 2, pick 1, discard.
No, I gave you 3 to pick 1 and discard 2.
Oh, so I kept 1.
Oh, you
Okay.
kept 2?
I kept
I
2.
kept 2. I thought it was
gave
just,
back
you said
1.
discard 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody else gave back 2.
Yeah, we did. I heard the keep one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have 3 cards, but even
No,
that,
sorry.
take away 12 points, you're still in the lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's all good. But at least you'll be in our area a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we're
Didn't
grouped
break
right
up-
here, pretty
didn't
good.
Didn't get into triple digits.
So even.
Yeah, we're,
All right.
I mean, it's
That'd be
still be 8.
yeah.
No, but it
still
would be
quite
10.
Well, I didn't get I got 10 was the
10.
max one, and that's the one that's
But this
that
one
started.
was,
It doesn't matter. We'll just,
Yeah.
it's a win either way.
Yeah.
You can take away 2 cards and still win.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's it.
Okay. It,
Cool.
it gave you something to focus on.
So there we go. You want a game
Cool.
about commodities and markets, but I really like how you can throw this tape on the table, hand someone this, and the setup's done. Because the setup is putting out the game
I think it's cute.
or building the
It's
board.
not as bad as you thought it was gonna be.
Not as bad,
as
but
bad.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
It doesn't blow anybody away, but I really like the amount of game you get for the
The
setup
ease,
time is
yeah.
pretty good.
That is nice.